So what have we down here? Oh. So did I just like... Yep, I guess so. Neat. No sound effect that time. Well, our missile capacity is going up. Oh, it's this area, huh? It's this one. With that guy. I remember this. Falcon Punch! Falcon Scan! Alright. Elite Pirate. Phazon enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. What have we here? The plasma artillery cannon. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Good thing I scanned it now since it's part of you. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapon fire when energy siphon use is active. Okay, why do you need to be itchy right now? Yeah, so we can do stuff like that. You know, just blow super missiles to your face. Oh, you can absorb that too. Okay, well, there we go. Michael Bay. Should I have scanned that first? There's the force field there. Whatever, too late now. Guess it's too late now. Yep, that's definitely the one I wanted to scan. Shipment of military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon IV. The Egenoid Star Marines we acquired them from were letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to very good use very soon. I might put an extra very there. Bioform Samus Aran continues to assault our holdings on Talon IV. Security's been compromised in multiple areas. Casualty rates are rising. Command has authorized a sizable bounty for the capture or termination of Aran. Report to your field officers for details. More Dudos are coming after me. I hear the music change. Log that. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal, based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow, but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Don't try to replicate that morph ball. Security level Tau will be, I almost read that as Tav because it's kind of hard to tell with the font. I guess there's the V in level there. Is the case. That's not quite the origin of Dark Samus. Security level Tau will be in effect until further notice. All leaves cancelled pending downgrade of alert status. But yeah, we read about how Samus is totally wrecking them. Consumption of elite nutrient mixed by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. We have the things over here. Log that. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Let's see here. Log that. Security Command issued an all-points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Anything else important to scan around here? Phazon nutrient vat, elite pilot ration processing in progress. Yeah, that. Okay. Before we go through any of the doors, wow, just my headphones here. Go through this way. So who still wants to kill me here? Hi. Can I then... Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I guess I just continue to pelt you with ice from there. Is what I probably do. But yeah. That's because in the Metroid timeline, the way that it goes is Metroid... Also, I'm just now noticing. Sorry. I hope things are going well tonight, Frazzy. I swear, when people have, like, similar name colors in chat for, like, my chat box over there, my brain always just tells me that it's, like, the same person I was seeing earlier. Whoops. But that's because the timeline goes Metroid 1, then the Prime Trilogy, then Metroid 2 is the case. So the stuff on SR388 hasn't actually happened yet. So can I missile here? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Just many pew-pews? Maybe? Okay. That won't match up with the timeline. Evaluation of plasma artillery cannons is complete. Weapons are fully functional, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shield that gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Security alert. Computer systems compromised. Bioform Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The Hunter can access our systems at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Skipped one there. Talon Metroid aggression levels are rising. Be alert for any attempts by Talon Metroids to escape from quarantine areas. Their energy absorption ability is not able to disrupt their force fields, but continued exposure to phazon may change things for the worse. Facility commands request for elite pirate transfer to security forces granted. Prepare units those and that for field duty at once. Neat. Reports on Hunter activity are in. Analysis indicated that the Hunter is using morph ball technology to infiltrate our facilities, recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball energy signatures. But yeah, Metroid Dread is at the end of the timeline. Kind of feels like a series finale to you. Yeah, Metroid Dread was kind of fitting for that kind of thing. Yeah, Dread be at the end, and yeah, it did feel like the wrap up to the whole plot line with the Metroids as they talked about it would be before it came out. And leads me to wonder if they do make another Metroid game that takes place after it, you know, where would they go from here, you know, with the funky Metroid powers and stuff. Force field engage deactivation required for access. Let's see here. Log that we have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the chozo artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the chozo civilization. However, without those items, we are lost. Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Force field offline, access granted. Cool. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission critical areas immediately. But yeah. About as Petri wait, what? Like, do I not understand this context for the use of Petri dish? I think I know what a Petri dish is, but I haven't heard it in this kind of context before, and I'm confused now. Security requests deployment of elite pirates in Metroid quarantine areas. Phazon infused fungal harvesting continues. Replacement of decatritical with phazon infused fungal matter and elite ration mix has been authorized. Alright, let's see here. Log that. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that for each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key with a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume that there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. But yeah, I guess in that sense then, yeah. Let's see here. Results are in from field studies on the biological group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Talon IV was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Let's see here. That's not something to analyze there. Alright, space pirates encrypted data decoded. Log there. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Report any sign of ration rejection by elites at once. Increase phazon portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Let's see here. Log that. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Is the case. Planetary stealth technology is back online. We have evaded detection by the battlecruiser Emmons. The brief lapse in planetary security caused by the crash of our frigate is over. Now we can concentrate our efforts on the hunter. Placement of standard hatch covers continues. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. Okay. Let's grab the stuff that's in here. May as well. I think I've scanned all this stuff around here now. Should well be scanned. So let's see here. What have we going on this way? Wasn't there a, either an upgrade or a chozo artifact in here? Or something or other? In this room? There's something. I think. I don't remember how to get it. Don't remember how getting it goes. Oh, is it just filling the room in general? Because, like... Oh, that's just a light there. Yeah, there's an upgrade back there. I don't exactly remember how you get it, though. I don't think it's super missiles, but I can try anyway. No. Alright, something I'll figure out sometime later. Let's see here. Metroids from the initial batch have matured to hunter phase. Be advised that the hunter Metroid has siphon tentacles. It can attack with them from a distance, as opposed to the close combat tactic used by younger Metroids. Increased aggression levels observed in latest elite pirate units. Increasing phazon fee by 0.07% per science team mandate. Whoa. 0.07%. Metroid activity accelerating in non-frigid areas. There's some things here as well. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe that they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. Who now? Gosh dang it. The switching. I'd be able to switch. I could switch a whole lot faster in the original version, or just with original controls, that is, but I'll take the free aiming that comes with this, you know. I will take it. You look more pinkish than purplish. Maybe that's just the distance here. Okay. What's this? Recon teams are searching for the hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Iran. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns suggest that these resources are being stolen by the hunter. Increase monitoring of all research facilities at once. Yeah, I got both of these here. My health is gradually running out here. I'm gonna need to be careful. Okay. Why not? And then they go flying with their ragdolls. Okay. Very nice. Anything around here? No, not immediately. Let's see here. Let's see here. All available troopers report to Mine Security Command. Have I... Oh, maybe I haven't scanned you before. I can't scan you through the thing. Big sad. No, wrong one. Death to the hunter, death to all who oppose us. Okay. There we go. Power trooper. Space pilot armed with power beam technology. Space pilots have reverse engineered several weapons, including the power beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your chozo design originals, but still quite potent. Hi. I can get a clear shot. Just do that. Play it safe here. I have plenty of missiles right now anyway. You know, music's still playing. Are there more coming after me? Unit ident code that, batch that, field designation elite pirate. Oh, that was one of the ones that got transported, right? I believe. Maybe that's the other one. Scramble all air units immediately. Flight pattern Sigma 4 is in effect. Increase bomb patrols in authorized areas. This results from battle simulation Semisaran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Iran in testing. High Command is pleased, but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Alright, let's see here. Space Pirate decoded, log that. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties, and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming a Mega Pirate based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on phazon. Unauthorized Talon Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Our enemies will tremble before the might of our elite forces. That one, yeah. So those are the two that got transported then. Is this where I came in? No, I don't think it was, right? Oh, come on. So this is new here. Okay. Malfunction in this panel. Crowd sleep tank unit, that. This looks like a thing where Bob would go there. Okay. Okay. Fairly certain we're coming up on the Omega Pirate here soon. Multiple safety system malfunctions detected. Unit should be taken offline immediately, but I think that's a save room. But I need to, you know, I need to deal with that first. It's kind of the case. Really don't want to die here. Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo beyond safety tolerances. Though the conversion to geothermal power is easing the drain on our systems, it is not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Reroute and request to central command. Fairly certain I go down there and then the thing just starts happening. Might even be a cutscene for it. Okay, no. I think it's actually this one that I should use for you. Right. Still can't lock onto you there. Thank goodness for free aim in this. Thank goodness for that. Otherwise, I'd actually be screwed here. You know. Come on, please. Come on. So yeah, I cannot lock onto you. I mean, I do wonder though. Can I say... Okay, yeah, I can. That is fair enough then. Yeah, and then that opens a way there. Oh, and there's a thing there. Is that the power bombs? I have to be really careful down there. Still didn't open the door to what I believe is the save room there. Power bomb. Yep. Ow. Already. At least these things kind of push you, like, in a little bit. You know, because they're sloped. Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't have to worry about my momentum carrying me into, that. Wait, what's this, though? Wait, and did I take a wrong path? Wait. Okay. It's that. It's like, cause yeah, that seems kind of strange to just be a dead end. Uh-oh. I'd be very careful. I do not have a massive ton of health here. So, yeah. So, yeah. Power bombs. Sweet. All right. That opens up some options. Yeah. Okay. New actions unlocked in the main menu. Tell me the door's open now. Oh, I can just do this now. Well, if you missed, we just got power bombs. So it was R, right? Yeah, it was R there. That should be the... Okay, the other one's the save room. It's this one here, actually. Yeah, that one against that wall. I remember now. Okay. Give me the save room. I really need it. It's been so long since we saved. My health is so low. Oh, thank goodness for the save room. Praise be to the save room.